Cool.
So, that heist, I can't believe they got away with it. And now I got to tell the president of the board of directors about it, and this isn't going to be good. Hey, Cheetah.
What did you do?
The statue. It was stolen. I'm sorry. I don't know how they did it. It was under glass. It was under lock and key. We had the lasers going. We got the video. We can still maybe review the lasers. Wait, the video. No, the lasers? We can review the video. I don't know.
We had lasers.
We tried. Wait, who's that? What are you doing here? Wait. You know, I would have thought that making a getaway involved, like, getting away.
Good job. I'll let you in a little secret. I commissioned the heist. Wouldn't be a very good risk manager if I wasn't doing a little bit of testing of our own security systems.
So you were behind the whole thing?
I was behind it all.
Give me this. Wait. How much is this thing worth anyway?
You know, I don't actually know.
I've got an idea.
Welcome to a very special edition of Antiques Rock Show, coming to you live from Midwest Fur Fest 2024. What marvelous wonders will we see this year? To find out, here's your host, Tiller.
Got a good viewer?
Hi, it's me, Tiller. You might know me as a weather forecaster and spaceman, but I can also appraise fine art. Let's find out what we have going on today on Antique Roar Show. Why don't you tell me about this piece?
Well, we've had it for quite a long time, and I'm not really sure of its worth. It's called the Regard d'Ordure, and it's...
Let's take a look. I'm getting notes of lavender and tea. The mouthfeel is incredible. If I had to estimate its value, and I do, I would put it at around this value.
Oh my gosh, that much?
Indeed.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Spaceman, Weatherman, Antique Appraiser gentlemen.
At your service.
This has been a very special edition of Antiques Rock Show. We now return you to Midwest Fur Fest 2024 Closing Ceremonies.
Remember to turn it on this time.
Yay! Proud of you.
We're proud of him too.
Duncan, I am so proud of you right now.
After 3 years, I'd figure it out finally. All right, welcome to the Midwest 2024 Closing Ceremonies. Thank you all so much for joining us. We have a lot to talk about to recap this amazing weekend, and I want to start off with some thank yous. First off, I would like to thank our guests of honor for 2024, Nordeva, Blind Coyote, and Trio Menagerie. Also, you might have noticed a new member of the Midwest Fur Fest family. Our mascot, MF Raccoon, has been brought to life by friend of Midwest Fur Fest, Wild Acai. We have an army of people who helped make this convention happen. And I want to extend a special thank you to all of our staff who has toiled for the last year and some to make this event happen. So thank you. And finally, I want to thank all of you, all of our attendees, because there are so many of you. As a matter of fact, let's hear exactly how many we have. Talvix. I'd like to invite our registration director to join us.
I think that's the most excited that anyone's ever been to see me. Thank you. Hopefully you all felt registration went as smoothly as we did this year. We're really excited about how it went. Thank you. And while on the face of that, I feel that it's important to note that over 100 people from 10 different departments go into making registration run down there in Hall A every year. It is an enormous amount of work. It's an enormous amount of prep that goes into making that all go. And I just want to express my gratitude to everyone on all of those teams who helped make that department run over the last, especially over the last 4 days. And you know, we think it's been a really successful year, and I'm sure that everyone's sort of interested in the number, right? So this year, through from Thursday afternoon all the way through until about 2 hours ago, 16,800 of you walked through Hall A. $10,000 of you walked through Hall A on Thursday alone. We had attendees from more than 50 countries, and every US state, and I think all of the US territories. At our peak on Thursday night, we were registering nearly 1,900 people an hour. And through all that, our average time that people stood in line on Thursday, 38 minutes. And we're really happy for the community we have, and we're really happy for how welcoming this community is to its newest members. And on that note, I want to mention that we welcomed over 500 minors and over 200 parents and guardians dragged along by their minors. So as Duncan said, thank you all. We couldn't do this without you, and we look forward to seeing you all next year.
Thank you very much, Talvix. I'm going to turn things over to my Vice Chair, Hino.
So we had another great year for MFF. Please join me in thanking the Hyatt Regency O'Hare and the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center for being such amazing hosts. We want to especially thank our event managers at the Hyatt, Kelsey, and at the Convention Center, Jimmy. Planning for the convention is a year-round process, and both of them assisted throughout the year to make the magic happen. Who here utilized the MFF getaway vehicles? I mean the buses. So our transportation department had their work cut out for them this year. You filled every bus we could possibly get. By 2 p.m. today, there were 114 times that the buses were so full they had to go straight to the convention center from one of the hotels. On our accessibility services, we saw 505 people registered with accessibility this year, which is a well over 200-person increase. Our quiet rooms saw over 800 guests between them, and we placed many guests needing ADA and accessibility accommodations across all of our partner hotels. We had 27 panels and events, which had ASL interpreting provided, over 45 hours of total terp time. Our team, interpreter time, sorry. Autocorrect. Our team was also available in registration on Thursday and on call the remainder of the weekend to support our deaf and hard of hearing attendees. Thank you again to Nerdterpreter for all of your hard work, and thank you to Joe from Chicago Hearing Society for your captioning services today and for opening ceremonies. We always welcome feedback to help make Midwest Fur Fest more accessible to everyone. Your input is valuable in creating an inclusive environment, and we truly appreciate your thoughts. Please take a few minutes to share your suggestions or experiences by emailing us at accessibility@furfest.org. Rest assured, we carefully consider all feedback to improve the event for all attendees. On our operations team would like me to note that that the raccoons this year kept them very busy, and they have been trying to reunite all of you with any items that may have been heisted from you. We still have a lot more items in our lost and found, so make sure you check with them tonight if you're missing something. I'm going to hand it over to Tango.
Hello and good evening. This year, I've got 5 departments like last year, and Crowd Control would like to extend a thank you to all of you for working with them to get things done, and also to our incredible programming team, because you all produced lines in places we were not prepared for, and programming stepped in to help us keep things under control. The info desk reports lots of questions as usual, and with the oddities fair going on in the convention center yesterday, plenty of questions from non-attendees. We hope that you all enjoyed our very detailed maps this year on theme, and we'd like to thank Theming for making those available to the info desk to help get you all where you wanted to be. Our VIP services team, as Duncan has already beat me to, but it's expected, we say it because it's true, and we'll say it repeatedly. Thank our guests of honor, Nordeva, Blind Coyote, and Trio Menagerie for all their support up to and throughout the convention. Our logistics team has come out of hiding. Of course, someone needs to run the next heist. They are currently running back and forth through the halls. Please be mindful of equipment trying to get by. And we'd also like to recognize the 107 gophers wrangled by the volunteers department, who provided an outstanding 737 hours of support this year. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm out of curiosity, by a round of applause, how many of you went to any panels this weekend? All right. Similarly, how many of you went to any performances this weekend? And just to indulge me, how about if you went to panels or performances this weekend? We could not do this without our amazing staff, and also all the amazing attendees and panels who put on either the educational or the entertainment panels and performances that you all got to partake in. So we really want to thank all of that for those who either really want to entertain or give this opportunity for people to enjoy their experience here at this convention. Just to kind of give some quick shout outs for some of the competitions that happened this weekend. First, for Floor Wars, we had, for our dance battle, we found that our winners were Kyrie the Cutie and Mezcal. For the first dance competition, in third place, we had Ozone. Second place, Atsu, and you're gonna hear a repeat here again. First place, Mezcal. And there's also the Furry Variety Show, which had amazing acts, and we know for a fact that room was packed. So let's hear it for the FBS. Now, down in gaming, down on the international barroom level, we know that a ton of you enjoyed the arcade. And we could not give you the opportunity to show those beeps and boops if it wasn't for that gaming team. So if you enjoyed any tabletop role-playing games, any board games, video games, or even the arcade, let's hear from you. So gaming wanted to share that the first place winner for the charity poker tournament was Kane, and for Mario's Smash 64 tournament challenge, the winner was Burke. Now, our photography team also put in a lot of hard work this weekend. All sorts of wonderful photo shoots over the course of the convention happened thanks to them. And they are actively documenting what had happened here and all the fun that you had. So please keep an eye out on social media in the coming months for an announcement where all those photo shoots that were happening are processed and ready for viewing. And with that, I am going to turn things over to Rama.
Hi everyone. We really hope that you enjoyed our art show this year. It was our biggest yet in its new location. To celebrate the absolute best art of the convention, we have some awards to hand out, presented by our incredible art show director, Hug Monster. Hug Monster, would you come on up, please? Here she comes.
Surprise.
Let's do this.
Thank you, everybody. Our art show was the best show I've ever had again. How many times are you guys gonna do that? Last year, we did about $78,000. This year, we did over $109,000. Because my mind is actually blown right now, I'm going to pull up the list of the award winners. Sorry guys, this has been my weekend. Not ready for anything. Okay, I apologize.
Okay. Don't worry.
Little thing happened. Many of you may have come and seen our awards. We had a lot of fun making up those scenes. And if you didn't get a chance to see them, I'm going to try to get the pictures out there so people can see them, because if you didn't stop and look, you're missing out. So, our first winner was for Lazy Sunday by Art by Creeps. It was... It was the chairman's choice. It was also the staff choice and the attendees' choice. I told them to make prints. The backup staff choice was Playful Otters by Casey Miyagami. And then the attendee backup choice was No Pictures by Paco Panda. I will share that I believe he was going to cry that you guys picked his piece. So that's our turn.
Thank you, Monster. Those were amazing numbers and really shows the amount of talent that we have that's coming to this convention and in furry in general. Speaking of that, how did you enjoy our wonderfully expanded artist menagerie and artist alley area? We could actually bring them there this year. It was amazing. Hundreds of artists in there, and then also, of course, our large dealer's room upstairs. Hopefully everyone found something that they will, that's something they'll be taking home to remember this weekend with. So going on to our theming, I want to thank all the artists that have helped us this year to put together the heist that you have all been taking part of. We'd like to thank all the artists and the pubs team that have helped build it. And we'd also like to thank the artwork, our guests of honor again that have provided artwork, Blind Coyote and Nordeva, and our staff artists and many other artists that have worked with us this year. Check out our massive team that made everything happen this year, hopefully to either my left or my right. And finally, our con store. I want to thank RAF and Artwork T for, again, powering our con store this year. We had an amazing demand for our convention t-shirt. We sold out on Saturday.
Oh my God.
They did take names and addresses to where they will send out if you wanted one after they had sold out. Also, we will be opening up online sales later this week. The sales will be through the end of the year, and you can order there. Please keep an eye on our social media for announcements. And let me go ahead and let me introduce to our stage the president of Midwest Furry Fandom Board, Cheetah. He's coming.
Good evening, everyone. I am Cheetah. I'm president of the board. Anyway, I am very pleased to see everybody here. Our job with board of directors and the corporation is to take care of real life, so you do not have to. I would like to thank a couple of the departments from the corporate side of the house, in particular Oasis. He is our manager of human and critter resources and has the Herculean job of keeping this convention staffed in coordination with Duncan and the rest of the convention committee. I would also like to say Sin, who has the unenviable job of our general counsel. His guidance helps the corporation keep its paws out of hot water on legal and compliance issues. And in particular, on behalf of the board of directors, I very much would like to thank Duncan for his many, many years. How many years is it?
25.
25 years from the very inception of this convention. Duncan has been involved in everything from con-chair to board member, a whole lot of things in between. So thank you for your service, Duncan. The board of directors is very appreciative of all the time and effort you have put in. So with that, I believe Mirko is up.
Hi again, Con.
Yeah, there it is. Hi again, Con. Hello. You'd think after 25 years we knew how to work mics. Nah, the on-off switch, totally foreign. Anyway, we had a great year. No, it's not us. We didn't have a great year. You guys had a great year of generosity of donating to this year's charity, the Street Dog Coalition, and we'd love to thank them for their work to put the word out about what they do. And we thank them, and I want to bring Katrina Wexler back out again. You saw her from opening ceremonies, and you can tell us a little about what you've been doing the last 3 days, okay?
Well, we've been having a great time the last 3 days. We don't want it to end. I don't know how it's already Sunday. I just wish we could all just stop time and be in a furry hug, because that's what this is for us. And I really can't stress enough how much your support means to the Street Dog Coalition and everybody on this stage. One of the things that we take away from Midwest Fur Fest is the relationships that we get to make with all of you. So I just want to give a big thank you to everybody that stopped by and gave us a hug or said hello or voted on our fursona names. It means a lot. We want your input. We value you. We love you. You mean the world to us. I really don't want this to end. Okay. We want to just quickly let you guys know who won the fursona name off. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Sophia, who is our community engagement coordinator, and she's going to probably ask for a little drum roll, a little paw roll. All right, I am going to announce, well actually I'm not going to announce, I have some friends that are going to help us announce the names. Once they're up here, I will ask for a drum roll, and then we will have the names announced. All right, so we have Mantic, the feathered lion, who's going to help us, and King the husky. So give a round of applause for them. All right, so if you guys want to help with a little drum roll, and we have a list of names, so we're going to go ahead and hand the mic off to you guys. Mantic is going to announce our fursona cat name.
The fursona cat name is Solstice. I think we might need a little drum roll for the dog name real quick. The name is Equinox.
So when the sun rises and the sun sets, please thank the Street Dog Coalition and know that we are wishing you all the best.
All right, now we've got some numbers. Woo! Electric pillows, no. Again, I mean, we are always amazed and thrilled by the amount of help that you bring with your cash donations. You just walk up to the charity table in the dealer's den during the last 3 days and donated a whole lot of money. On Friday, $2,652. Yesterday, $6,744. And today, with shortened hours for the dealer's den, $4,196. Not bad. We had our silent auction throughout the weekend and our live auction this morning, and together those raised $8,935. And people are going home with a lot of interesting stuff. Let's see, a lot of the organizations that helped put this show on donated money. You see them in the dealer's den. Fuzzy Logic Escape Rooms, they've donated $3,000 for the charity. They are always generous every year, and we thank them. We got donations from Primal Hardware and Lycantasy of $1,000 apiece, and the Art of Marcy chipped in another $54. Our guest of honor, Nordiva, did charity doodles, so you guys got some drawings together, and you raised $180 for that. Our programming people, some of the panels and stuff did fundraising during their events. We have the dance workshop, of course, $496. Thank you for that. We do that every year. We had a panel this year called Nothing. And to our disappointment, they didn't raise nothing. They raised $228. Okay, here's one that I had not heard of until now. The Bimbo Meet and Sway. What the heck? You bimbos. Funny thing is that at the end of the evening, when you were all done, one of the people came to me and said, I got some money from the Bimbo group. El Grupo Bimbo. And proceeded to like pull out wads and wads and wads and wads of dollar bills. 904 of them, to be exact. Please don't tell us how those bills were used. Thank you. All right, thank you to them. And also the poker tournament, the annual poker tournament raised $1,221. And nobody else lost a penny. There we go. The Hyatt had a drink special this weekend. They do this every year as well. You order a couple of drinks that are specially themed for this year, and they raised $513 for us. Not to be outdone, Wild Bill's, the soda people in the dealer's den, had a special drink. I think they designed a cup, a very large cup, right, for soda. They raised $360 this year, first time. So, add that all up. We raised this year, you raised $31,484.17. Thank you, we are always impressed. And what can we say?
I mean, like, so far. I do this every year, and I'm gonna do it again. Listen, it's a nice number, I think. But, like, we probably could do more, right? I'm just asking, do we think maybe we could do more dollars? Okay, great. I'm getting some positive reception here, so I think let's show them what we can do. Let's show them the more dollars that we can do. We have some lovely containers right here and right here. And they're astonishingly empty. Wow, look, see? This is a great example of what we can all do right now. There's also some containers being brought around. I would love for us to take our money and our dollars out and put them in this container, because we know here at FurFest, we don't accept the bare minimum. We can do more dollars than the amount that's the bare minimum. If you have any money left in you right now that we can give this amazing organization on behalf of FurFest, bring it on up here. And I believe we have a QR code? Oh, indeed.
One other thing that we wanted to do, yes, we will take your money, believe it or not.
If you have a digital donation device, there's a QR code right here. Because this is the future. Wow.
Get those cameras out.
Thank you.
And that money goes right to Street Dog Coalition.
Directly to them.
Yes.
So some of us only have
for those of us with
digital monies like Venmos, etc. Your Venmos and your Cash Apps, your Square Pays. Kids today. If you do that, you can use this code right here. And you can do it from your phone or the internet. But look at this filming up right now. Everyone make some noise as we do this. So excited to see this. I love watching this part of our community come together, bringing this money forward and bringing this total up. Love to see what we can do in this final moments to bring that total even higher. I believe in us. Now more than ever, in these uncertain times, we can raise more dollars. Don't look like that, Theo. napkins? Oh, I see, for crying. Perfect. Here you go. Here's some rough single-ply napkins for your tears. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at for the hotel, wow! There was also some of the vice chairs in there. Look at this girl, look at all these people come up here. This is beautiful. If you have anything remaining, we would love to see this be filling up. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't have cash. I'm youthful and hip. Oh, what is this? A Wyoming gold bag. Is this? Wow, so put literal gold in. Yeah. I'm excited to see how they count that. Still coming. Wow! This is incredible. This is where the feel is really. Oh yeah, look at him feeling things. This is the best. Hello. Hey, hi. You can choose your amount and say it's from FurFest. Oh, this is a very easy form. We're beginning to do a little bit. Sorry, what? A silver dollar rolled over the table. Great! This is fun. This table? Hi guys. What's up? I don't see it. Maybe? I was gonna push this down just in case. Is this? I don't know where it went, but we'll find it later. Add $1 extra to the total. Oh, we're starting to come together. We're starting to dwindle down here a little bit. Thank you so much, everyone. Wow, thank you so much. Everybody give yourself a big hand. Make some noise. It is so beautiful to see this community come together. Now our wonderful, incredible finance team is about to go backstage and start counting all these beautiful singles, 20s, 10s, whatever amount of dollars that exist in the world.
Hopefully very few of the 25s that we were.
And hopefully very few of the counterfeit and real $25 bills. In that time, I feel like it's time for them Thanksgiving.
Yes, thank you very much, Killer. Thank you so much for your help.
Goodbye, I love you.
Bye, Killer. While our hard-working finance folks are back there doing some counting, we want to take some time to recognize some of the departments who have really just kind of busted their butts this weekend. I'd like to start out by recognizing departments that report directly to me. That would be safety, the folks that keep you safe all weekend long. That would be headed up by SEAL. Also, first aid. We have an entire first aid department, and hopefully you never saw them. Thanks to Marlo and Enigma for that. And finally, if you saw any of our incredible social media, that was headed up by Kuna and PJ. So thank you very much for your help.
And I'd like to thank Bittergrim, Nero, Street, and Shadowy Nachos, who are my facility department directors, as well as all of the facilities team. I'd like to thank Accessibility Services Director Dozer and the rest of his Accessibility Services team. I'd like to thank our hospitality team, run by Max Scott, and our operations team, who is led up by Legionnaire.
We have no idea what's happening on the screens up here.
That's the real heist!
Anyway, I would like to thank Nova and the crowd control team for managing elevators, lines, yet more lines, and oh look, lines. Gmo and our VIP services team, who not only handle all of our guests of honor, but make arrangements for all of our shiny sponsors and sponsors. Someone was using voice to text, and I have a new note in the middle of my notes, so this is a thing. I'm reading it, it makes no sense. Okay, we want to thank Kovrick and the volunteers team for wrangling the Gophers all weekend. They backed up nearly every department you work with here. And of course, I would also like to thank Trax and the Info Desk for answering questions and helping get people where they need to be all weekend. And last but not least, my stealth team of logistics, whose job it is to get all the equipment here and then get it back to storage.
So I'd like to thank the registration team led by Tavix, Celine, Kiska, Dodge, and Nikki. Tech services team who make sure that we actually have computers to work on and a network to connect them to, led by Cajun and Tough Wolf. Our publications and theming team, who put together some amazing artwork and theming stuff this year, Artie Skunk and Dee Bruin. My right-hand rabbit in the vendors hall, Null. Our art show team, led by Hug Monster, Crimson, and Jim. Our Artist Menagerie and Artist Alley team, led by Dubel. Dealer's Den, led by Wild Kitten, Brendan, Silver Husky, and Wolfish. And finally, from the board that I also lead, SEI, which does a lot of the programming, Hockey.
First, I would like to give my This is the mystery, isn't it? This is the real heist. My embarrassment. No. So, first I would like to thank the programming team, Fuzzy Finn as director, their assistant directors, and the fire solving team. Really, all the programming team itself really helped make things happen, from planning and bringing together our schedule to making things run smoothly during the event. Next, I'd like to give a shout out to the technical productions team. Audie and the entire technical productions team, all the equipment that you've seen in panel rooms or here in the main second stage, it's really thanks to them. We couldn't run our big performances or our big events without them. Plus, if I didn't thank them, they'd cut off our mics. So thank you back there. Next, I'd like to give my thanks to the gaming department for Steamberry and the entirety of the gaming team who practically are running their own space downstairs in the high. Any type of gaming, it's their fault. So we really should thank them for us being such gigantic nerds. I'd like to give a shout out to my events lead, who helps coordinate these three departments and make sure that they are able to work seamlessly together. So shout out to him. Now to photography. Kemet and team are responsible for helping us document all the fun that people are having at this amazing convention and helping ensure that you all will get to see it in the future. So let's give a shout out to them as well. And lastly, Charity, Mirko and his team for partnering with our wonderful partner Charity here and helping to make sure that their experience here has been a hopefully seamless and positive one.
Wow.
Numbers are hard. Don't back off, man.
I do actually want to send out some additional shout outs here. We have a little island that we create here, but we could not also do that without our community partners. The Village of Rosemont has been a tremendous host for Midwest Fur Fest now for 14 years.
Oh my God.
Yep. The partnership that we have with Rosemont Public Safety, their EMS team, their the police team, they have been incredibly helpful. Even the traffic control team, which I'm sure a lot of y'all appreciated. And they're still counting.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So a little bit of good news that we heard earlier today. Obviously, because of traffic, we had to cut out Target. But I have been told now that until midnight, we will be restoring that run. So if you have to make a run to Target, it's back on the round.
Yeah, here.
Oh, hi, Taylor.
Hey, bud.
Please save us.
Save us.
It seems like we're stretching a little bit. Am I reading the situation correctly? Excellent. I'm gonna go with my go-to then. I think it's time in this modern era that I talked about this the other day actually, legalize a woo. Long, yes, correct. Long, also by the way, it's me, Tiller. Hi, Tiller, thank you. Haven't said it yet. Long have we howlers, barkers, been held down by the cats who control society and told that should we woo, we will receive a $300 fine. Exactly. And I'm here to say, no more! Starting now. What?
What if we give the fine to the charity?
That'd be fun. That's a good idea. Starting now, starting in this moment, I'm beginning a campaign where we legalize a woo everywhere and bring a woo. And in that nature, I would like to bring one, parentheses 1, sanctioned howl. I do one every year. This is the one here. So, on the count of 3, and only on the count of 3, I swear to God, if you start early, I will turn this con right around. Okay? It is ending now, and we are all very tired. Please, I'm begging. We cannot do this.
I feel that one.
1. What did I say? 2. Foxes can do anything if they believe in themselves. Okay? Alright, listen, fine. Okay, we can't all howl, I understand. Dogs can't look up, foxes can't howl. But look at this, I'm a dog. Okay? If I can do that, then foxes can howl too. I believe in you. Yes? What? I'd love to do you a favor. Is Clowneen in here? Clowneen? I don't think so. Okay, bye. Cool. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. 3! Beautiful. Excellent. Let's see it. Who was the fox that said they couldn't do it? Was it you? I think. Did you do it? Yeah! You see what happens when you believe in yourself? This is to become a TED Talk very rapidly. How's that counting going? No? All right. In that case...
Taylor, sing popular!
My voice is currently sand going through gravel. I will not be singing anything at this moment in time, but I love the thought. Instead, I'm going to do another styling tactic. And this one is not a howl. This one's from sports. Shut up. Listen, hating sports is officially a boring take. All right, we're going to do a wave. We're going to start, yes, exactly like that. Feel free to do a princess wave or a regular arms up. We're going to start from that side. We're going to go to that side. I think once is probably not, wow. You're like David Bowie in the Labyrinth.
Except without the contact juggling, sadly.
Yeah, and without the copies.
And the handsomeness, I guess.
No, you're very handsome.
But not David Bowie handsome.
We're good? All right, we did it?
Amazing.
I promise to wave. Go! Wave!
Bye, Taylor.
Beautiful. You're angels. Goodbye.
Okay. The elves in the back have finished. Just in the last few minutes, you guys raised another $4,461.78. If we knew you were that rich, we would have asked for it earlier. No. Which brings our total to $35,945.95. Now, anyone have a nickel? Yeah, we have 95 cents. Somebody's going to have to bring in the nickel.
I believe you have something for me, Duncan.
Yeah, you remember I had that statue appraised?
Clearly. Well, can I borrow this?
Please.
I'll be back. I need to have a discussion with finance.
Y'all still want that nickel?
Every little nickel helps. Thank you.
And the nickel.
After a very brief discussion with my colleagues on the board, we have decided to liquidate the statue.
Yeah.
And we'd like to add a little bit more to the charity donation.
How much?
It has a few zeros once again.
Only a few extra zeros. How much?
Board of Directors once again adds a $100,000 donation to all the very generous donations the membership has already provided. Thank you, everyone.
In my mouth and I find no other way. I can't, I really truly cannot tell you how much this means. This is incredible, and one of the best things about FurFest is the love, the unconditional love, and that is one of our values. You all know that, and we feel it. In 2022, you helped our Chicago team, Stacy Lemke is our Chicago team lead, right here. And you were so generous to invite us back in 2024, and the board approved letting us use this for our Midwest region, which means it's gonna go across the Midwest. So you are helping pets and their people across the Midwest. Oh my God. Pets and people, and they are so deserving of that unconditional love, and they're gonna feel it because of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, you want a total? Well, we just add a 1 in front of the 35,000.
Plus the nickel.
Something, and 95 cents now, an even dollar. $135,946. Thank you ever so much. Remember, you can still, like, when we're done, take your phone and go to the QR code and you can keep contributing.
I got the other $50.
Not that, we're just saying.
Gotta round it up.
Oh, 54, okay, we're gonna add some more.
Thank you.
Round it up.
Okay, we're doing it right here, right now.
We can rerun the phone here. Yeah, $136,000. That's even. Now, if anyone has like a spare $4,000, you can just sort of make it $140. We'll stop there. But don't. All yours.
All right. All right, thank you very much. I'm gonna say a few things here. This wraps up my final year as chair for Midwest Fur Fest. This has been an incredible experience. Thank you. This has been an incredible experience. I could not have done this alone. As I said, we have an army of staff here at Midwest Fur Fest, but I have my vice chairs here who have been my rocks to make this event happen. And I would like to kind of pass along some token. This isn't even nearly enough, but I do want to say thank you. So I would like to thank my Vice Chair, Tango. My Vice Chair, Theo. Typos happen, sorry. All right. My Vice Chair, Hino. And especially one of my nearest and dearest old friends. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Thank you, Ron. All right. Yes. You know who to talk to.
Oh, I will. For those who are missing this point, it says throne, not the L.
All right. So I am wrapping up my tenure for 2024. However, it does bring me great pleasure to introduce to you the chair of Midwest Fur Fest 2025, Fuzzy Finn.
stage, and now it's just smearing down my face. Who's excited for 2025? Well, I have some wonderful things in store for you. And, you know, a couple weeks ago, we did a social media blast asking who you wanted to have as guests of honor. Well, I happen to have the names of those we selected. So, for our first guest of honor, slide. Joaquin is the author of the award-winning Nos Saga, a series of fantasy novels that is as epic as it is queer, touching on themes of sexuality, transformation, and the nature of consciousness. He currently works at Disney, where his credits include Zootopia, Moana, Encanto, Frozen, and lots more. Our next guest of honor, Cherville, is a cartoonist and animator known for his comic, Duncan and Eddie. He embraces the mundane, celebrating the simple, silly moments of life with his art. Through his work, Cherville explores LGBTQ+ experiences with cute, heartwarming, and dorky stories. This next panelist has been a musician here at MFF for a number of years, and I'm happy to announce Skuro. Skuro is a rock musician, songwriter, artist, fursuiter, and Twitch streamer from New Jersey. He shares songs about being a raccoon on Bandcamp and SoundCloud under the name I've Made Too Much Pasta. You might have heard of it. He has performed at conventions and concert venues since 2014. Wow. My final guest of honor comes from across the pond, as they say, Kachiki. She's a digital artist from London. She offers everything from character pose sheets to animated icons to full paintings. In 2013, a werewolf meme generator produced Moon Moon, which she popularized and it quickly became an internet meme. She's a world traveler and LGBTQ advocate, and as of 2024, she has over 53,000 followers on X and over 14,000 followers on FA. And of course, it can't be closing ceremonies without announcing our 2025 theme.
This is a very important announcement from the Guild of Parlamentous Intent, Villain Resources Division. We've heard your concerns and decided to institute the first annual Guild Vacation Program. One of our most prestigious members seems to have found an interesting convention for us to crash next winter. So please, have your henchmen prepare your calendars and get ready to join us for a weekend in bustling Rosemont, Illinois.
You heard that right, folks. I'm back, and I'm bringing all my friends this time.
Come on, honey, we're gonna be late. Tell them the theme already.
Oh, yes, coming, sweetie. Anyway, y'all better get ready for quite the villainous vacation.
December 5th through the 8th, 2025.
All right, Midwest Fur Fest 2024. As always, please send your suggestions and comments to info@furfest.org. We will see you next year.